Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to show you the way I have done some project. So using Tasker and Bubble Cloud. So it is called the Windows Activator. So the main problem which I was facing, like if you can see, I have multiple monitor setup, and the problem which I was facing is like if I open like Netflix on one thing and WhatsApp on other thing and Visual Studio another, so it was really hard for me to activate a particular window. So for that I started to use like my old phone, and inside that I have configured Tasker, Event, Ghost and Bubble Cloud in such a way that if I click something on my mobile and that particular thing will going to activate. So for example, if I have a Netflix icon, so when I click on it, what it will do is it will activate in my Windows 10 monitor. So let me just show you the demo. So as you can see, this is the Bubble Cloud interface, and there is I have used different icons. So this is one Netflix, this is for Visual Studio, this is for WhatsApp, and similarly monitor off and on. So whenever I try to like activate it, like for example I need to open Netflix, so for that what I need to do is I just click on this icon and it will going to send a message using Tasker to Event Ghost, and Event Ghost is turning it on. So example, if I use my profile like this and I forget it, so maybe I will it is just running maybe this particular episode, and I have paused it and I start doing something else. So as you can see, this is the tab. If you can see here, it is open in here, and I will use another one for WhatsApp. So it is open on the same Chrome browser, so I will just minimize it this too. And now I have two tabs, so one is for Netflix and another one for WhatsApp. So similarly I have multiple tabs open it, or you can say multiple Google Chrome instances open it, and it was really hard to look into the particular window that what is open where. So for those scenarios it really comes in handy. So when I try to click on Netflix, what it will do, it will see all the Chrome which has a Netflix as a title, it will open it for me. So like now it is Netflix, and if I want to activate my WhatsApp, so I can just click on the WhatsApp and it will again send the message and it will going to open the WhatsApp for me. So similarly I have used Visual Studio as well. So now you can see this is Visual Studio Code. So now we have three things open, and I might be working on some other thing. Now I actually wanted to write a code, so I can just go to Visual Studio code icon. So this is the Visual Studio code icon, and when I click on it, what it will do, it will again send the message and should activate my Visual Studio code for me. So the things like that do happens, like if you can see it open this different instances. I might have written some different logic inside the Visual Studio. Actually that's a different project. Let me just open the one which I have configured for this. So let's just try it again. Let me just close this. I don't need it. So right now I have my project WhatsApp and Netflix. So when I click on my Visual Studio Code, it will activate the particular project which I configure with this particular message. So as you can see, because of the Bubble Cloud, it will always keep on shifting icons according to the usage they have. So it's kind of a like a dynamic kind of thing. So now if I want to message someone, I can just click on the WhatsApp and it will activate the WhatsApp for me. And now I want to like show Netflix, so it will show Netflix on it. So these things can be work across the monitors. So if I like drag my screen here and minimize it, and if I again try to, as you can see, there is nothing showing it in here. It can be any other window. So when I click Netflix, it will just activate the Netflix on that particular monitor too. So by that I can just activate any window I can have. So I can just use different application here. So maybe I will be working on Windows Office, which I don't frequently use, but all of a sudden on that someone messaged me, and I can just go to the, like I might be working on this monitor, and here something else is opening. So I want to quickly switch to WhatsApp, so I can just click on the WhatsApp icon and it will just activate the WhatsApp here. So that's how I have made this possible, and let me just summarize it and give you an overview, and if I have enough comments, I might create a tutorial video for this particular project. So guys, as you can see, that Windows Activator project seems really nice and very useful if you have multiple monitors. So the main requirement comes when I was working on two different things, like one is for searching for something, and then all of a sudden I need to switch for the development purposes. So at that time it was really irritating to find different different tabs. So where is the Visual Studio Code? I need to go there and click it. Instead of that, I can have most recent application here, so I can just click on it and it will activate it for me. So it whole thing works on the internet, so you don't have to rely on local connection. So it can be used anywhere. So it can be used for remote control purposes too. So you can just sit maybe 20 feet away. As far as you are connected with the internet, you can use it. So there are a few drawbacks to it, it works only 70 to 80% of the time. So by that I mean the failure rate is using the auto remote plugin. So auto remote plugin works on a port, so we need to forward some port. So most of the time what happens is when you try to turn on the Windows, that port gets blocked automatically and you have no way to reopen it without restarting it. So sometimes restarting works, sometimes it doesn't. So the only way to fix that is you need to change a port whenever you get any message you are not able to send request or something like that. So only that way it's not that feasible. And another problem you will get is using mobile. So mobile it runs 24/7 now, and I think after 48 hours the tasker stops working. So you need to go to the tasker and reopen it again in order to send the message from here to Windows. So these are the two basic things which I get stuck so many times, but for 3 to 4 days I'm using 3000 port right now. So with that it's working fine right now, but it might get blocked after a couple of days maybe. So you need to re-forward it again. So re-forwarding will take only 2 minutes, I think. One configuration you need to make in Event Ghost, and another configuration you need to make it on auto remote Google Chrome plugin. So that is the only thing you need to do. But again it needs to be done, so it's kind of really irritating, but that kind of solution doesn't exist in the market right now. No application is supporting it, and also configuring is also very painful because many application doesn't require querying Windows title. So how it works is you can see most of the things are working on Google Chrome only. So the main problem is if your tab is open with another one. So if you have a Google Chrome instance and you have multiple tabs open into it, so for example you have Netflix and WhatsApp on the same Chrome instance, and whatever it is activated on that Chrome instance, only that can be activated, because Chrome doesn't allow us to query between tabs. It does allow us to give an information of the currently open tab in particular instance. So you need to do is you need to open WhatsApp in different Chrome instance, you need to open Netflix in different instance. By that it will going to work, and there is a learning curve of how you can get the query out of it. So for example, in Netflix, when you like open any movie or so, and there is a different title changes. So first on home it will show Netflix, and when you try to play it, it will going to show something like maybe a TV series title. Sometime it doesn't show that, so you need to make an pattern, like whatever it is always there, you need to do it. For now I think I'm using Netflix with a star and starting and in the end, so that whenever Netflix opens it will have Netflix. But in future, if Netflix try to say that I will not going to like decided to omit Netflix altogether, then this project will stop working. Same goes for the WhatsApp, because the title changes, so I need to make sure that every single time, whether I'm messaging someone or it is on home, it needs to be get queried. So these kinds of things are a learning curve for me. And currently I'm able to do Chrome, I'm able to do Visual Studio Code and and Visual Studio, 3 things. And Windows 10 native application, which is comes from the Windows Store, is not able to get detected with Event Ghost. Maybe some plugin comes, but right now it is not. So the things which I have used to make it work is Tasker, Auto Remote plugin, Bubble Cloud for mobile interface, Event Ghost, and Chrome extension for auto remote, and internet of course. So this is thing, and that particular mobile is running on Android 4.4. So as far as your mobile support Tasker and auto remote plugin, you can do that very nicely. And I think same thing can be replicate on Windows 7 machines as well, where you have Event Ghost support in that operating system. So I think that's all for it. I'm only going to make a tutorial video. I'm saying it again because it took me a lot of time. If I get enough comments, so maybe 15 to 20 comments if I get, like please make a tutorial video, only then I will going to initiate it. Because most of the time what happens is I create a tutorial video and it hardly gets 15 views or 20 views, so it's kind of waste of time for me. So I don't want to do that. But again, if you need any assistance regarding this, I will definitely do that. And that's all for this video, and I hope you like this, and that's best way you can utilize your old phone for making something special. So thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.